Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is What is my future child like? Now, I'm not biased. Your future child might be a cat, it might be a dog, it might be a bird, it might be a horse, it might be a human. You may be adopting, you may be pregnant, you may be hoping to be pregnant, you may be hoping to adopt, you may be hoping to create an artificial intelligence. This is what is your child going to be like. Alternately, if you are an artist, this could represent what your, creative child could be like. We have 3 piles here. Pile number 1 is represented by a gold stone. Pile number 2 is represented by a superb druzy. Very pretty. And pile number 3 is represented by a beauty druzy. So go ahead and take a moment to resonate on which pile is the one for you. As with all my readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Sometimes the messages aren't meant for you, but they're meant for someone else who had picked the same pile. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon and all that good stuff. But please do leave me a comment down below. I'd like to know what's going on in your life and how these readings actually reflect or don't reflect what's happening. I'd like to know more about you. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, pile number 1, goldstone. Pile number 2, superb druzy. And pile number 3, beauty druzy. Go ahead and choose, and we're going to get started. 3, 2, and pile number 1. You folks chose the gold stone. And your cards, well, your future child might be a Leo. We have the Sun card. This speaks of happiness. It speaks of the Leo card. It's also a card of fire energy. This is someone who is go, 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 but in the best way possible. They are very charming. They are very loving and caring and just wonderful to be around. I mean, their presence lights up a room. We have the Magician. The Magician is a card of manifestation. So not only will your child be very happy, but they'll also be able to create whatever they need in their life to get happy or get what they need. So don't worry. Don't stress, because you are a worrier. I see that you are worried about what they will be like. But they are going to take control of their life. This is an Aries, again, another fire sign. This is someone who is in control of their life and what's going on around them. They know what they deserve. They know how to do the thing. Like they're the best in their field. The Emperor controls all the kings. He controls the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Swords. They all answer to this guy. So you have 3 major arcana here. The Magician is the card of Gemini and Virgo, Leo and Aries. They're victorious. The 5 of Swords is a card of victory. I mean, they don't enter a battle they know they won't win. They're smart, they're intelligent, they take control of their life, and they're wise enough to know that if there is a battle they can't win with strength, they'll win it with intelligence. They know how to get help from other people to get to where they want to go. And he's going to wind up doing the thing he loves the most. This is another card of Gemini. So you have 2 Geminis, you have 2 fire signs, you have Leo and Aries. Gemini, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So your future child is, wow, somebody important. This is somebody who is going to, maybe be a state senator, or they're going to do something they love that allows them to help other people. They're a shining bright light of a person who is kind to everyone and like doesn't hurt anybody. They may have a lot of worries, but they're gonna be taking, they're gonna take action. They're gonna take control, and they're gonna be victorious. Sorry about that. They're gonna be victorious in whatever they do, because the Lover's card. They're gonna be happy. They're gonna get to where they want. They're gonna get the things they need. Sorry, sometimes I don't have much feeling in my hands, so they're gonna get to where they want to be, and they're gonna be victorious when they take control of their life. So don't worry. Although that's going to be a part that you're never going to be able to get rid of. Either you or they are very much worriers. But this person is so dynamic. They're so charming. They're so creative and amazing. And just, they're the kind of person who can really stop and think about things from other people's point of view. And so I see your future child, pile number 1, as someone who is important and dynamic. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in a 6-card spread. They're intelligent. We have, swords, and these are the 2 swords that are, this is one of worry and this is one of victory. So, we've got love. This person is, your future child is really wonderful. There's someone who's loving and caring. There's someone who knows how to win a battle. They know when it's important to be nice and when it's important to be firm. And they can do it in such a charming way. Like, they're the kind of person that they can tell you to go F yourself and you're saying thank you. And that's pretty cool. So, what is your child like? Well, they seem pretty awesome to me. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope your child really does turn out like that, because, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like world leader awesome, like good world leader, so that's amazing. Thank you for spending time with me, pile number 1, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Pile number 2. You chose the Superb Druzy. Kind of goes from yellow and orange to deep purple. Very pretty. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of financial success. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So your child could be an earth sign because obviously they're going to be good with money. We have the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is someone from the past coming back. So their personality could remind you of someone that you knew in the past. They could be they could remind you a little bit of like an old friend of yours. Yeah. But they have a solid financial start. You start with the 10 of Pentacles and then you get this, Ace of Pentacles. And a message coming in, possibly someone who travels. This is someone of money. We've got the King of Wands. This is someone dynamic and charismatic. We had, a couple of dynamic people in the last pile, so you might have been drawn to pile number 1 as well. The King of Wands is someone exciting. Someone who is passionate and fun and charismatic and can kind of, get anything done that they need. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We got a couple 6s now. The 6 of Pentacles is a card of a give and take relationship, a card of balance, a card of, helping each other out. Nobody's doing more than the other. They're working for each other. Let's bring you down here, actually. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Speaking of work, they put work in. They're a hard worker. And And the Fool. They have faith. They have faith in something in their life. Probably you. So I'm seeing a lot of pentacles. That leads me to believe that they may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus is born, I believe it's April 19th to May 22nd, or April 22nd to May 22nd. Virgo is August 22nd or August 23rd to September 22nd. And then Capricorn is December 22nd to January 22nd. So they could be born in any of those months. You also have a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries is March. Sagittarius is December. And Leo is July and early August. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the Fool. So I'm thinking your future child is an earth sign. There may be more than one child here. And I'm seeing that there may be somebody, they may work really well with their brother or sister. The two, there may be a family business involved where they work together and they work together really well. But one of your future children really reminds you from someone in your past. They have like a really quirky sense of humor that reminds you of, your best friend growing up, or they have, a habit that they do that reminds you of your cousin that you haven't seen since you were a little kid. But they have something that reminds you of someone from your past. They've got a solid they're going to be solid financially. You're going to be really good about teaching them about money. They might be someone who really enjoys traveling a lot, and maybe that's how they make their money, is through traveling. But they have a lot of faith in what they're doing and in you. So, what is your future child like? Well, they're good with money. They're good with emotions. They know how to balance things well. They are exciting and dynamic. They love to travel, and they have faith. They have faith in you. They have faith in the world around you. What I see here is someone who was raised by good parents. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. And I hope your future child or children really do end up like this, because, who doesn't want a kid who's financially independent and safe and good and balanced emotionally and hardworking and loving? It's fantastic. So thank you very much for spending time with me, pile number 2. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see what your child will be like. You chose the Beauty Druzy. And your first card is the Hanged Man. This is a card of Pisces. It's also a card of changing the way you look at things. Turning your world upside down so that you can look at life in a new way. This is someone who is always able to sort of put themselves in other people's shoes. They're very empathetic, they're very wise, and they're very understanding. And the Moon card. Definitely a card of Pisces. This is someone who trusts their intuition. They trust their intuition and they trust their instincts because they've done the work. They've changed the way they've looked at things. They've put the work in to understand how others see the world better. We have the Two of Cups, another card of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is someone who is going to love what they do, and they're going to have love in their life. So they're going to be a very loving person. They're going to be someone who probably jumps a little bit. They go from thing to thing, but they're going from thing to thing to sort of figure out what's for them. They may like try poetry one semester in school, and then the next semester they're going to try drama or go to band or something like that, because not that they're not dependable, but because they're trying to figure out where their passions lie and where they can best be themselves. Yeah, we have the Hermit. This is a card of going inside to learn about yourself. It is a card of Virgo, but it is someone who seeks knowledge, who seeks wisdom. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of water. This could be someone, your child could be slightly emotional, but they're loving, they're caring, and they're understanding. They're very empathetic. They know how other people feel and how to relate to them. They also know how to cut the crap out of their lives. This is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is a wise person who knows how to cut out the things that don't work for him. If he has a job that's not paying him what he's worth, he's going to leave and find a job that does. If he has a person who isn't recognizing his worth, he's going to leave and find someone who does. Your future child is someone who is very, very strong, very emotionally wise, very good at understanding when to ask for help and going to get it. They know how to love the people around them, and they know how to cut out the people who don't work for them, the people who won't help their lives and will only drag them down. They could be a bit flighty in figuring out what they want to do with what their passions lie. They could be kind of hopping from here to there before they find, what their true love of life is. But I'm seeing a Pisces twice here, and then you've got the King of Cups here and the Two of Cups. So this is a Pisces is February to March, and they're just really loving people, and they're very intuitive emotionally. They're very good at understanding how people feel and how to make people feel more comfortable, which is a super important skill. And I'm seeing that your future child is someone who is really strong, who is able to stand up for themselves, who's able to cut out the things that don't work for them, who's able to move forward in the things they want to do without any regret, without any, worry, because you let them learn. You let them take the time to decide where their heart lies. You let them discover the world emotionally, and you don't try to hold them back or pen them in. Your future child is a really strong, empathetic person. And that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I want to thank you for spending some time with me. And your future child here is kind of cool. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And again, thanks. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.